Lies with a Straight Face is the definitive story of the ex-gay conversion therapy industry's implosion. The book is available everywhere. Today, we present an in-depth conversation with Wayne about Lies with a Straight Face. How did you specifically become interested in fighting ex-gay conversion organizations?
I had never heard of ex-gay organizations, and I became interested in them because I came out to my parents when I was 18. And we were walking in a mall, and in a bookstore, my mom saw this tape, and her face lit up. And she ran over there with my father and took it off the shelf. It was called Gay and Unhappy, and it was a very strange tape. Half of it was subliminal, and it had this really weird music. It was kind of like an anti-gay Enya. And the other half had a deep voice that said, you love women, you love breasts, you love touching them, you love the way women smell. It was nonsense. And I listened to it, and then I told my parents that basically this tape blamed them for turning me gay, and that suddenly they knew that it was nonsense as well. I felt that these organizations took advantage of my parents at their most desperate and vulnerable point, and they pickpocketed them. They reached into my father's wallet, took his credit card, and ripped him off. And also harmed my family, affected my coming out process. And I wanted to do something about it to make sure nobody ever had to deal with that again. And at least they had the facts. Fortunately, my parents came around rather quickly and accepted me for who I was and acknowledged the idiocy of this ex-gay tape and the ex-gay industry. Other people come from much more religious households. They don't have it so lucky. And they're taken to ex-gay boot camps, or they're forced into ministries, or given exorcisms, and in extreme cases, physical therapy such as shock therapy or aversion therapy. The battle continues today. And I want to create a record like a prosecutor, going after these groups, exposing them one by one, shutting them down one by one, so the next generation does not have to suffer like ours did. Help us fight ex-gay lies. Truth Wins Out monitors, researches, and exposes the ex-gay conversion industry. Support us and learn more at truthwinsout.org.